was just looking at some of, I like to clear out emails, right? I like to get rid of ones that are old, that aren't needed anymore. And so I was just glancing at the last one from Pauline, and it was a friendly reminder. That's all she ever does, is she sends friendly reminders. Yeah, thanks. What if you didn't send a friendly reminder, it would be an unfriendly reminder? Ah, yeah, it's Pauline. Friendly reminder. They're all friendly reminders. All of them. So I didn't have a great night. No, start last night, no problem. Yesterday, no problem. Later in the afternoon, my son and his girlfriend, who are buying a house, they're buying a house, yes. It's exciting. They texted that they'd be coming by to pick up their skis, which are in the shed, because they were going skiing. They wanted to go skiing. So I thought, oh, great, they're coming by. So they came by later on. I said, what did I say? Oh, no. Oh, yes, and I got my iPad out because I wanted them to look at my battery life and why I was having this trouble with the iPad. And it's the general, which has been for a while, it's the general consensus is that I need a new battery. So I'll get that before summer rolls around, because I need my iPad in the summer so I can read. Yes, it is 9 o'clock. So we got that out of the way. Chatted a bit about my financial situation, and sign that I don't read, because finances stress me out so much. Having gone bankrupt once in your life, some people react one way to it and some people react another way. I'm the other way. I don't like finances. I get stressed out. I don't have confidence in my financial decisions, so on and so forth. So because there had been that issue with me lending them money for the house and stuff like that, which they didn't need, and I expressed my relief that I didn't have to do anything about it, especially with this situation with my bank, and they said, what happened? And I said, well, I lost so much money. And I said, yeah, everybody lost money. And I said, well, you know what? I handed it over to him, and he looked at it. Actually, Mimi looked at it, and she said, oh, this has nothing to do with your savings. This is your mortgage. This is how much you paid on your mortgage. It's not loss. This is how much your mortgage has gone down by. And I went, I'm so stressed out by these things that I don't look at them carefully. First of all, I don't look at them. And then when I do look at them, all I see is, numbers, it's against me. It's So we talked about money for a little while. They were going skiing, right? But we talked about the money and that I should just relax because I'm okay. I'm okay. That really helped. I mean, I still may not be able to stay here for my entire life, but if I sell this place, I will be set for life. Okay, so it might be better that at some point I sell it, go into a really, really small place, and live there for the rest of my life. No idea. My in-laws, my daughter's in-laws, I could probably afford a place like they have. Really? Holy shit. Okay, that wouldn't be so bad. Anyway, rather than living here. But I love this place, and I'm going to live here as long as I can. Anyway, that was a relief. That was really nice. And off they went to go skiing. Made my supper, went out to put out my compost in the compost bin. Light didn't go on. Always happens when other people go into the shed. They hit the light. There are two lights, the shed light and the driveway light. Okay? You have to turn off the shed light when you leave, but you have to leave on the driveway light because that only comes on. It's a sensor. It only comes on when there's someone in the driveway. If you turn it off, it won't come on. I go out to put in my recycling, to put in my composting, the light doesn't go on. So I texted my son later on. I said, when you come back, because they were coming back with the skis. I said, when you come back, can you please remember to turn on the light? And so did it get knocked off? I said, yeah. You just bump it. It's or you accidentally switched off because you're switching everything off. I don't know. Whichever it was, it got switched off. So that's fine. So I knew that they were coming back, and that was good. Because I didn't want to go outside through the snow, and you know, it was late at night and I didn't feel like it. And the light wasn't coming on, right? So that was the problem. I would have to go to the shed in the dark. So yes, there's snow, and I just didn't want to. And hey, I didn't turn it off, and they're coming back. No problem. So that happened. But Floyd has been weakening. It's unbelievable how quickly it has happened. Just 2-3 days ago, she was doing her normal thump, 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 coming down the stairs full speed. I mean, she's old. It's as full speed as Floyd can do it, but it's like when I come down the stairs, I hold on to the railing and I go step by step by step, and they come down the stairs, thump, thump, thump. They don't stop at every step and make another step. She comes down quickly. Even for an old cat, she came down quickly. I don't think she's going to go upstairs again. That's how much it has changed in just 3 days. When she walked across the kitchen I didn't see her walk across the living room, she was swaying. She wasn't walking straight. She had tried to get up on the counter a number of times and fell because she couldn't make it. I lifted her up a few times yesterday. I just lifted her up now. And she's going down. She doesn't want the water from the tap anymore. She just gets water from anything. I put the water into a bowl in the sink and she gets it from there. It's just crazy. So when my son came back, when they came back with the skis, I don't know if he was along or not, but I said something to him when he gave me the keys back to the shed. I said, Floyd is probably not going to make it much longer. And, you know, and when they came, Mimi said, it's like you don't have cats, because when they come in the house, the cats all disappear. Tanner always appeared, but the other cats disappear. Well, when my son was here, I said, if you want to see, there she is. So he actually came in the house, and she didn't go away. She stayed on her pillow, and he went over and he patted her. And Tabby told Zara. I said yes. Not really. I mean, I made a comment, but I didn't express how serious it was, because I think it's serious. So anyway, he went. So I had a bad night, because all night I was thinking, you know, she's going to die overnight, because she's so bad. She spent the rest of the evening in the bathroom, under a stool, on the warm tile. I kept on bringing her water, bringing her food crunched up smaller, all sorts of stuff she's doing, having nothing to do with it. She tried to jump up at one point in the day yesterday onto the low bench where their food is. She didn't make it. I mean, that's not much of a jump. So when I went to bed, she was lying here on her pillow. And I thought, I'll see what happens at night, you know. And every time I went to the washroom, I would look over there, but I couldn't tell if anybody was there or if she was there. So this morning I thought, like at 6 o'clock, I got up just before 6. And I went to the washroom and I fed the cats. And I looked in the bathroom and didn't see her. I thought, you know, if she's dead, I'm going to have to put her out in the cold. I don't have a freezer now. I don't want to put her in a freezer. So I'm going to put her in something and put her outside so that she gets cold. And I'll take her to the vet's on Monday because the vet's closed on Sunday. So I got my container ready early this morning. And I put that on the floor in the kitchen. And I looked here on that chair. She sometimes sleeps on there. I looked over at the couch. I didn't see her. I checked my lottery tickets. Didn't see her because there was more light. Didn't see her. Don't know where she was. And I thought, okay, she might be dead somewhere else. I'll find her eventually. So I went back to bed, read a book for an hour, got up, and where was she? She was in the bathroom. I think she was she was sitting up somewhere. She was sitting upright. Okay, you're not dead. Okay. That was a relief. So just now I heard a thump, which meant that she tried to get up on the counter. So I went in there and lifted her up on the counter and made sure that there was fresh water in a bowl in the sink, which is what she likes when she doesn't drink water from the tap. Now that's not a warm location, so I will bring her down. I've made myself a coffee, hot chocolate mixture because I felt like something good. It's a cold, yucky, gray day. And I've been working for an hour already. And I'm still only on Tuesday. It's going slow. It's decision making, switching gears, pivoting, whatever you want to call it, never goes well with me. It's much easier when I have something that I really love. This is a choice made by one particular student, and a few students agreed, and I decided to go with it just because. So it's sort of, slow and grinding, But I have the method, I have my end goal, which is a listening task. A listening task, which I will make from there's a track asking for and receiving help at the grocery store, and they will listen to it on Monday, and then they will listen to it on Friday. And that will be their task. Yes. So now I should go see what Floyd is doing. See if she wants to come down. For a while, she was in the bathroom. She was under the stool, under the sink. Under the sink, there is a stool. which holds my shower shoes, shower flip-flops. And the cats like sitting under there because warmth from the floor, protection from above. All predators will be, they'll be safe from predators. Yes. So I'll see if she's gone back there. But I haven't heard. I think she might not, because she's probably still on the counter. I hate that, because she then just jumps off the counter, which is easier than jumping up. So maybe it's okay, but I probably shouldn't leave her too long.